好，繼續。啊！
I've been at this for hours.
你先要大聲，我等。搞翻細聲少少先。咁樣就可以搞翻電腦呢邊大聲啦。
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
Wait a fucking minute.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find... The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
哇！死啦！成個月冇玩，唔撚記得晒啲劇情添。
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio. Revelio.
呢個。
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
冇嘢，定係我之前拎過嚟？唔係喎，得潛入有。
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room. Confringo. Leviosa.
有啲咩真係咁撚大聲嘅？太大聲了！
Bombarda. Bombarda.
Fringo.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Fringo.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even... When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being...
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow
Not exactly. He's controlling them. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep... When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit. I'll be back as soon as I can.
What
Be careful.
the fuck?
Revelio. Accio.
呢啲冇嘢執，大聲執嘢嚟嘅。
Revelio. Accio. Imperio.
How many Inferi are there?
Incendio. Confringo.
嗌撚了，
Revelio. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Imperio. Protego. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. These Inferi seem far from controlled. Compulso! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio.
Gone. Gone.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Hello?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dang the fuck.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this... just as I can control the...
Control.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Eh?
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne!
Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
Potato! Incendio!
Levioso. Bombardo.
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Imperio.
Leviosa!
Incendio. Confringo. Mr. Salo.
Stop! How dare you! You're no friend to my
Confringo.
nephew!
Findo!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Incendio.
屌, siêu撚咗.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian! You must stop!
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Depulso! Incendio! Bombarda!
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
你先你 what have you done 啊？
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
And he gave up on Anne. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life if I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
哎呀，
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio! You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't
Revelio.
we?
Cabalso! Revelio!
It's another aggressive one!
Bombarda!
What is going on with them?
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Accio.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Bombarda.
Accio.
Bombarda.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio.
Depulso.
Accio.
Depulso.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave
Revelio.
started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Protego. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
If the moon
Accio.
sphinx is here and so are Voipers, I wonder if
Revelio.
they're protected. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Lumos.
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
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 Lumos!
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What the fuck is he?
Protego. Revelio. Imperio. Accio.
咁撚大嘅咩？呢度真係支線，我覺得呢邊係主線。
Repulsor. Lumos.
I was hoping we would.
Imperio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
仆你個街咁撚大個 area 下面，又係主線，呢度又係主線喎，領嘢。下接咯。
Revelio.
太多路了吧？
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
我等先呢度，哦，OK，所以呢度係唔關事嘅。 OK， 大致明白，大致明白。呢條斜，呢條係唔關事嘅路嚟嘅。OK。What the hell？
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Revelio.
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here.
Incendio.
Assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy.
A good thing, too. We should do as Doran suggests.
Shall we?
We should. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell.
I don't think Doran would.
You're right. Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
What?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Bombarda!
Whoa!
Oh.
好尷尬嗰啲笑容。
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to...
I'd actually like you to know. At first, they planned to sell her, but I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. It felt like an omen.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed, I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin?
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave.
So am I. There were so many.
From everything I've seen,
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should... If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget?
Of course! That's it! Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we...
Agreed.
新任務喂，仲要跑過去啊！ นี่เน่
Revelio.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian,
Did you hear that? You...
I know.
I can't... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. You understand.
Don't worry, Sebastian.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. She was beside herself with grief. I don't...
We do have a choice. What good will it? He clearly regrets everything.
We've both heard that.
But we also need to think about Anne.
I understand. We'd only be punishing Anne as well. I'll talk to Anne.
Thank you, Ominous.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rackham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tin.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet. I shall see you near the... You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Bombarda.
This place could do with a bit of pruning.
Confringo.
Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grapphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke.
It would seem so. I do know. I suspect you'll need to...
If that's what must be done.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. Now, Professor Rackham made it. So I shall wish you...
啱得太遠了吧？
These rocks have seen better days. Confringo! Incendio! This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Wow, 炎黃龍哦。
need your help, friend.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Need to race now, my friend. Here we go. Slow down now. There we go. Faster! No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Found ya! I won't rest.
Faster!
Hello， 唔係加轉咗嘛 ？Love dying。3分57秒啊，咁就撲街啦。
Bombarder! The grapple is somehow the key to opening the room. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. How about some sightseeing?
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below...
All right, Professor.
Off on another adventure, are we?
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran.
She did. I did question the wisdom of sending you, but the acumen of the centaurs...
You knew the poachers would try and kill Pop.
I did not know, my young friend.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning.
Of course. Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves done.
Please, go on.
You should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for...
If you're right about this place...
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Never attended Hogwarts myself. Now, how...
What do you have for...
Now, how can I help? I'll be able to put that to good use. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's... Of course Doran implied as much, but...
Could this actually...
Let's find out.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both.
Accio!
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out.
Protego!
And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Revelio!
I wonder if the pillars
Defendo!
move.
Accio! Accio!
has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with
Revelio.
us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd want to see the truth. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Cam lục嚟嗰啲係。
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Bombarda.
New creatures. This
Confringo.
place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me.
So
the
many
sense I get
books.
here is of-
Revelio.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Wow, 呢個叻。
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Levioso. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures. Lumos!
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Glacius. Revelio.
Of course. How clever.
Protego.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
No! That was for Gran.
Dodged an attack. Good for you. Bombarda.
Some more.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Glacius.
Ready your wands. The fight.
Expelliarmus.
Incendia.
The lamb returns to the
Don't you people have anything better to do?
What? What did you do?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind.
I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Protego!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard. Nobody will miss. It's the trigger!
Oh, try to make this
Expulso!
for me.
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. Rookwood's done.
You've made a great
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Potato, come on. Too afraid to fight back? Aha! Back some more. Don't let it no more happy days for you.
Expelliarmus!
Stop sitting around like a bellywig!
You should have joined me. Well done for a child. You're gonna regret coming here. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Incendio.
And the best.
Nobody will miss one meeting.
Levioso.
Student.
Incendio.
Protego.
Levioso.
Predictable. So close.
Bombarda, allow me to put you out of your misery. Glacius.
Protego. You can't hold out forever.
Incendio. Protego. Glacius.
Look what you've done. You paid for it.
Accio. Oh,
Serve your mistress.
You tried to make this.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend you.
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You...
Thank you for saying so, Professor.
All right, then.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Revelio.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress.
Wizard kind will
Treficus Totalis.
Who's that? More of them. Wait a moment. Over here.
Exploder!
No! I will make it.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Another troll. Where are the professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
Imperium!
You will not take what is not yours.
Trolls ought to make quick work of them! You can't stop us! Ranrock will...
This one's all... You're no match for us. Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Bombard. Incendio. Revelio. Defender, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Depulso, Accio, Glacius. Defender, Incendio, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Reparo, Lumos, Bombarda, Levioso. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Ồ, khá quan.
Revelio. Reparo.
Lumos.
Revelio. Descender. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Protego.
Khá quan nhiều.
A dead end. No.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, young friend. It worked. Let's go.
屌你個肺！
Revelio.
加關啊！
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Oi! Pass out! What was that?
It's the student!
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Wow.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human to worry.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists.
Incendio.
I should have been.
Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will need us to.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two!
Stop him!
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp. Expelliarmus!
Not quiet.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Repulsor! Glacius! Incendio! Protego!
Expulso!
That's our way forward.
The wand! Quickly!
以前點會咁簡單？ 哇！
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository.
After everything?
Isadora wasted her ability.
You cannot possibly mean...
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either. To no one!
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Defender! Dagger! Incendio! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Accio.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Incendio. Don't like that very much.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
Huh? 插关 again.
can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Are you Ranrock? I know
This cannot be happening. You will die.
here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me? You'll never wreak this power from me! Never!
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, suddenly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and, was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
哇，咁我完咗啦，好冇真實感喎，件事。
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Keep on, young scholars.
Revelio.
Do not dally, young friend. Fortune waits not for the small.
I want to play Quidditch professionally.
Don't talk to me about it. Desperate.
仆街！我最後嗰個法術都冇學。唉，anyway， 反正打得贏。
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your...
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened, but she won't turn me in. She's...
I'm so sorry.
The thing is, I think I've lost... I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you...
Anne may just need some...
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to...
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian.
Seems so long ago. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hand. And I will when the poachers ambush.
Of course.
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three...
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing. And well, Highwing's the only one I...
Nothing wrong with that.
She is. Although it was nice to talk about my parents and Gran.
It has all been a pleasure.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually... You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
啲支線就都算 我搞埋啲重要支線嘅，收皮。
Levioso!
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for...
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle.
But she warned us to stay...
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we...
I do not believe it did.
But now we have...
We are stronger than Harlow, and he...
I don't know if we should be...
If he thinks we are aware...
Fair point.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
I'm concerned she might tell your mother.
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. An eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
You will not survive this fight, Gallivant children!
You will get what is coming to you. Petrificus Totalis! We were right.
Incendio!
Looks like someone paid attention in a basement.
No!
Nice one!
Let's get this over.
Expelliarmus. They got what they deserved.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Crucio!
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Depulso! Accio!
But do not overdo.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I was relieved when she...
Only because of you.
Well, I've had...
I'm sorry, Natty.
What? The moment that I saw...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. Oh, he made a choice. But you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injury.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a...
That's very kind of you. This has all been a bit much. A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take... But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run.
Everything is safer now because of us.
Thank you, but you, my fellow traveler, I believe your friendship to be... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Marvelous, simply marvelous. I've never seen the headmaster.
Nó bị喺度，what the fuck？ 或者佢支線應該係之後
Can't
做，
see this
都
being
係
much
做
good to a half-blood.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. I know you were quite close.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you
Thank you, Professor.
you've had quite a year, both inside. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand. It's harder to keep secrets around here, though. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the air.
I'm certain I don't know...
No need to discuss it further. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that. I am pleased to think you've only been with us a year and you'll already...
Thank you, Professor.
You are most welcome.
仲未完，但係已經唔想玩住了。聽日先。